Hello guys, it's Anime What If Media, and today we're gonna be continuing. What if Goku was this? I'm gonna call it Saiyan Destroyer, just to make it easier. So now it's Goku versus Frieza. They were gonna fight on the Earth, but then Goku thinks, let's fight on the a different planet so the Earth doesn't get destroyed. Frieza agrees to this because he's been training for this fight. So he leaves his soldiers there, and the Z fighters will be fighting the soldiers, while Raditz and all the other Saiyans are fighting the upper tier of Frieza's forces. Now Frieza and Goku go to a desolate planet, and Goku can breathe in the space because he's a destroyer, alright? Okay? So that's why. So Goku versus Frieza. Goku's is his base form, so is Frieza, and they're fighting. Goku's honestly decimating Frieza. It's not a challenge. And Frieza decides to go to final form. Like the white version of Frieza with the purple gems. Then once that happens, Frieza's still getting decimated. Then the next thing happens, he goes to golden form. Now Frieza's starting to get somewhere close to his base form, but then he goes to a form which I'm gonna take from Goku T23, Platinum Frieza. I seem like that'll be a form that will actually put Goku on his base form. Then he decides to go to his God form. That's what he calls it. His Destroyer God form. So with purple energy rising around him, with red hair, he screams. And then he has this intimidating presence that makes Frieza think of Beerus. Then it reminds him about the key that he can't sense. But it's too... he reminds him of Beerus so much that he starts, quivering. And then it's a fight that, honestly, it's kind of even. Where Frieza has a little bit of upper hand, and Frieza's starting to get overconfident. Since Goku's been training over the years, he unlocked a new form. Super Saiyan Blue. Now the Super Saiyan Blue, it's honestly stronger than the original Super Saiyan Blue because you add Destroyer Key to it. It's honestly stronger than the normal Super Saiyan Blue, so he'd be smacking Platinum Frieza's butt because he's technically getting destroyed. It's so easy that, and when Goku thinks about it, Frieza cannot be redeemed. He destroyed planets, overtaking them, even destroyed his own race. He decides that he's gonna use a Hakai Blast, and he Hakais them with a Kamehameha Hakai. Now he gets back to her, helps the Z fighters, the remaining Frieza Force soldiers. Then after that, they're kind of chilling. Some years pass by. Well, 2 years pass by. And then Future Trunks comes out of nowhere. Now Future Trunks, he gives Goku the medicine and tells him about the androids. The androids are specifically meant to kill Goku, so they'll have the Destroyer Key. Alright? Well, Cell's gonna have Destroyer Key. Android 17 and 18 is gonna have God Key, alright? God Key. So does 16, alright? So it could be more fair. Now, since the Z Fighters heard about this, they're all training like they're trying like 100%. They're all trying to get in, and they're all trying to reach to Goku's level. So the Saiyans, let's just say they all know how to do Super Saiyan by now in Super Saiyan 2. So they learn Super Saiyan God. Now Super Saiyan God, that's where everyone knows how to do. All the Saiyans know how to do now. Now the only person that was able to tap into Super Saiyan Blue energy was Vegeta and, let's say, Gohan. Because Gohan was able to tap into the Super Saiyan Blue energy like Vegeta was. So they are the only ones with the Super Saiyan Blue energy, while the rest are just Super Saiyan gods. Now, it comes time for the androids to come, and the androids still arrive in the city. This time, Dr. Gero, 19, 16, 17, 18 are there. The fight honestly goes really bad. Like, really bad. Really bad for the androids. They were not expecting everyone to be like a Super Saiyan God, because they only stopped gathering data on them once they're done fighting with Frieza. So they did not expect them to all be Super Saiyan gods. So they were overwhelmed. Jiro got killed. 19 got killed. 16 kind of got killed. He got killed as well. 18 and 17 were the only ones like still alive, but barely like surviving. Until Cell comes in there, Cell absorbs them, then he becomes perfect. But his perfect form is like how Platinum Frieza looks like. Because let's just say that his energy is like 100 times stronger than Platinum Frieza's is. So he has that type of form with Destroyer Key around him. So it's gonna be a challenge for the Z Fighters. Now Goku, during the fight, he kinda got what's it called? Got the heart virus. Now it takes a month. Cell acts for a month time for them to train. He's not gonna train, he's gonna do the Cell games. But none of the humans are gonna be actually dumb enough to actually challenge Cell. They know that they can't fight Cell, so they just leave it up to the Z Fighters, alright? So during the month, Goku's awake. He goes to the Hyperbolic Time Chamber with Gohan. They master their forms. That Super Saiyan Blue is easy to them, whilst Goku found a form called what's it called? Like, he decided to add his Kaioken mixed with his Super Saiyan Blue. Now, Gohan, he masters Super Saiyan Blue easily, and he has another power that he has. This power is Super Saiyan Blue 3. In the Hyperbolic Time Chamber, he's able to go to 3. Now, most of you guys be wondering, like, the most adequate Dragon Ball Z fans is like, to go to any form of Super Saiyan 3, you need to be in the higher spiritual realm. Goku unlearned it while he was in, like, Underworld. And Gotenks, if you forget, Gotenks learned Super Saiyan 3 in the Hyperbolic Time Chamber, where Goku and Gohan are in. So Gohan will obtain Super Saiyan 3, but Super Saiyan God 3 with blue. No, Super Saiyan God 3 with red hair is stronger than blue, alright? Okay? Now, the humans, they actually got way strong. Now, they got stronger that their power levels are probably around the 20,000s. 20,000s, even Chaozu's at 20,000, like the minimum. Like the maximum is probably like 50,000. and the Saiyans are over 100,000. And Goku, he's honestly the strongest out of all of them. Now, let's just so the cell game starts. It starts with some Nappa. Nappa loses. Then Raditz loses. Vegeta. Then Future Trunks. Um. Then Gohan decides to fight. That fight was actually honestly mostly even until Cell like had to like actually try to go 100%. And Gohan during this time went to 100%, went to Super Saiyan God 3. Now at this point, Cell and Gohan are like equal footing. They both tired. And Goku saying that Gohan can honestly defeat Cell, knows that Gohan finally did something. He basically tells Gohan to take a rest, and him and Cell are gonna fight. So he gives Cell a sense of being, which giving him a Zenkai because he has same DNA. Now Goku goes straight to Super Saiyan Blue. He is not kidding around. He knows that Cell is strong. So he goes to Super Saiyan Blue. They be fighting, and honestly, Cell has the upper hand right now. Then Goku goes to Super Saiyan Blue with the add of the Kaioken. And that, honestly, he's starting to get up there, but not quite yet. Then he decides to go to Super Saiyan God 3. He goes to Super Saiyan God 3. Honestly, at that point, what's it called? Cell technically lost. He lost after that point when he went to that form. Now, whilst they were fighting, somewhere on a distant planet, a person with his staff watching the whole entire fight says, "Oh, dear. Well, I better train this young destroyer so it could be ready to face Lord Beerus." Lord Beerus was getting too lazy, and the universe decided to make him this universe destroyer. Alright. And if you guys don't know who this person is talking, is Whis. So now, let's describe Goku's situation. Now, the universe, let's just say it's sentient, and seeing how Beerus is not really doing his work, he decides to make Goku the next destroyer. So basically the universe chose Goku to be its destroyer. Now Whis hearing about this knows that Goku is gonna be this universe destroyer soon, so he decides to train Goku. Now he goes down to the battlefield. Whis goes to talk to Goku. Now Goku is kind of on guard, so is the Z Fighters. But then Whis explains that he's basically the angel for this universe. And Goku's confused, like, "Angel, what?" And he says that you're a destroyer. You were born with destroyer key. The universe made you its destroyer to keep the universe in balance. That's the weird purple energy around you. And Goku hearing this is like, "Oh, so that's why." So Goku hearing this, that this guy has to be my trainer. Like so him and Whis are training. They're training to the point that Goku, honestly, they're in a hyperbolic time chamber. The effects of the time chamber really stop affecting Goku, and he could go there multiple times no matter what. And honestly, he's actually doing fine. And during the time he happened to unlock Ultra Instinct Omen. He hasn't fully mastered Ultra Instinct yet, but he's at Ultra Instinct Omen. And right now, Whis is kind of impressed. He's like probably the strongest destroyer there is, because no destroyer has actually mastered Ultra Instinct. or even got close to Omen form yet. So Whis kind of impressed. So now him and Whis are training. Then they leave. It's time for the tournament, the World Martial Arts Tournament. And honestly, Supreme Kai tells them about what is called Boo and all that. They're trying to stop him from happening. And then Gohan's energy still gets taken. Goku, Vegeta, and Raditz this time / Gohan all go down to Babdi's place. They destroy all the foes easy as, because they're nothing compared to how they were back then. Now we go to the fight with Boo, because Boo, he's gonna be unleashed. With Gohan's energy of Super Saiyan God, Boo's so much times stronger, like really, really strong. So Boo is really strong, really strong. And this is just talking about Majin Buu form. He's not even Kid Buu form. So the Z Fighters fight, and Majin Buu and Evil Buu comes out. Evil Buu eats Majin Buu, then it becomes Kid Buu. Kid Buu at this point fights Gohan. Gohan loses. Fights Raditz. Raditz loses. Then he eats Gotenks. And now this Buu is like really strong. At this point, he defeats Vegeta too, and Vegeta is like down inside Buu. Now Buu's like really strong. He even surpasses Goku's strength right now, even Ultra Instinct Omen. So Goku knows that he has to go to Ultra Instinct Omen. He goes to Ultra Instinct Omen, and they're fighting. Now during this fight, Buu does try to do like a final attack blast to like kill Goku, but then during that, the energy was just a catalyst. The catalyst that he needs to go to Mastered Ultra Instinct. So he goes to Mastered Ultra Instinct and basically decimates Buu. He goes inside Buu and uses a key barrier to like stop him from actually getting swallowed. He takes out all the people in there and just leaves Majin Buu in there and basically Hakkai's Buu, because we don't need Buu right now. So after that, during that fight, it let off so much energy that Beerus was awake. And Beerus asked, "What was this energy, Whis?" And Whis says, "That's this universe, the universe chosen destroyer." And Beerus is like, "What? Like, this universe chosen destroyer, but I'm the destroyer for this universe." But Whis explains like this: the universe knows that you're doing a bad job of being destroyed, so the universe technically made this Saiyan to become a destroyer. Beerus hearing this knows that Saiyan survived, and he says, "What? A Saiyan survived?" And Whis says, "Not just a Saiyan, multiple Saiyans. There were survivors. All of them except the two are in planet Earth." So honestly, I'm gonna leave the video here. Please like and subscribe, and leave the notification bell on for next videos. And I'm gonna set a poll for what video I should do next. And see you guys later. Stay frosty.